3 months into the conflict in the Middle East, and Hamas remains targeting major cities in central Israel. Israel's military says at least one rocket impacted a suburb of Tel Aviv overnight as Israeli forces pushed deeper into the Gaza Strip.
3 months into war, Hamas is still targeting major cities in central Israel. Israel's military says at least one rocket impacted a suburb of Tel Aviv on Monday, causing some damage and lightly injuring one person. It comes as Israeli forces push deeper into the Gaza Strip, exchanging fire with Hamas fighters in the Jabalia neighborhood overnight. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says dozens of militants have surrendered to the IDF. He's issuing this warning to those still fighting.
It will take more time. The war is in full swing, but this is the beginning of the end for Hamas. I say to the Hamas terrorists, it is over.
Tens of thousands of civilians in Gaza have now fled toward the border with Egypt. Aid groups fear the region could see a bigger health crisis as people crowd shelters and sleep outside in tents.
People are just sleeping on the concrete. Winter is here. We have sewage water. They're struggling to find clean water. They're struggling to have food.
While in northern Israel, troops are still trying to push Hezbollah away from the Lebanese border. On Sunday, Israeli officials say airstrikes hit rocket launch sites and military compounds belonging to the Lebanese militant group.
If Hezbollah chooses to drag Israel into a full-scale war that we are trying to prevent at this point, the consequences for Lebanon and for Hezbollah will be severe.
The IDF says more than 100 Israeli soldiers have been killed since the ground war with Hamas began.